What is up, Poke fans? I'm Trainer Sin. In today's video, we got an exciting video. I'm going to be going over my top 10 most expensive cards I have in my Pokemon collection. But before I do, I want to actually take some time to thank all of you guys watching my videos. And honestly, at the beginning of this year, not even like 6 months ago when I was working on my channel, I was only at about 36 subscribers. But now look where I'm at. I'm like at 670 or so, on my way to hit 1,000 subscribers, which was my goal. Actually, my goal initially was 500 subs this year. And I did hit that. Then I made a stretch goal of 1,000, and I'm not there yet, but I will get there. But I want to thank you guys for watching all my videos, liking, commenting. It means so much to me, and that just motivates me to keep making some more videos. And you guys are the first original 1,000 subs. You guys are technically the OGs of the channel. So if you guys are an OG, make sure you comment below I'm an OG, just to get your OG status. So enough of that. So what we're going to do in today's video is I'm going to be going over my top 10 most expensive cards. As well, I'm going to be showing the raw price of them, as well as the PSA 10 graded price. And honestly, most of these cards won't get a PSA 10 because that's almost impossible to get. But just to get an idea what the PSA 10 price would be, I thought it'd be a pretty fun thing to just to show on the video as well. Maybe one or two of them might be able to get it, but most likely most of them don't. But like I said, it'll just be fun to see what the price is. It's always nice seeing such a big number. But enough of that. Let's get to number 10. All right, at number 10, we got the amazing rare Rayquaza. So this Rayquaza, I didn't pull this one. My wife pulled this in her first ever ETB, so I want her to kind of get into Pokemon collecting as well. She opened the Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box, and no lies, this was the last pack she opened this up. So that's some last pack magic. So I definitely love this card. It's going to go up in value over time because this was the first set of amazing rares that came out for us. So definitely they are going to hold their value, and Rayquaza is a fan favorite. So these prices that I'm going to tell you are all USD. I'm from Canada, but I'm going to go based off USD, and these are average prices on Troll and Toad, TCG Player, and eBay. So I kind of just got an average price amongst those three as a good guideline. So right now I see this raw price of Rayquaza going for 30 USD, but that's definitely going to increase. I've seen some sales for 40, some for 50, but just as a safe price, I'm putting 30 USD. And this at a PSA 10, guys, can go for a whopping 350 USD. So looking at this, the centering is a bit off, but you know what? It could be forgiving. We don't know. So that's number 10, 350 USD for PSA 10. And I'm super happy with that. And what I'm actually really happy about is that most of the cards in my collection, I actually did pull myself out of my channel. If you guys want to see my videos, go make sure you watch some videos where I'm pulling these cards. Like, I was able to pull most of these cards. And some of them I did buy just because I did really like it a lot. But yeah, let's get to number 9. At number 9, guys, we got a shiny Charmander. So like I said, this was pulled in one of my new series. I'm doing Sin in the Hole, where I go and spend around like $50 on booster packs, and I'll be at negative 50 at the start of the video. And I'm going to pull cards to see if I can get enough value to dig myself out of the hole. And honestly, until the last pack, I was like at minus 40. And I pulled out this beauty plus another Charizard in the same pack to save the day. So this card currently is going for around 35 USD, and the PSA 10 version of this is actually less than the Rayquaza. It's 220. The reason being is that there could be a higher population of these in the PSA 10, but to be honest, the centering on this is pretty decent. And Charmander has always been one of my favorites, my favorite starter of all time, so I'm super happy that I pulled that card. Alright, moving on to number 8, guys. We actually have a tie, so believe it or not, I opened these two actually back-to-back packs. Like, right, opened this, I got one, I opened the next pack, I got this one right away. So these are full trainer Cynthias, guys, and these are currently going for 60 USD a pop. And look at that beautiful artwork. This is from Hidden Fates. So these are going for 60 USD a pop. Definitely was happy with these pulls. And at PSA 10, they're worth around 250, and that's a bit more than the Charmander. And as you see, if you look at it, I'll put a picture on the video as well. She got a shiny Lucario right there, which looks amazing. Alright guys, at number 7, this is actually the card which I did not pull. I actually bought this from my local game store. I traded in some other cards and got a store credit, and I was able to get myself this Shining Mew. Such a beautiful card, guys. It's part of the Shining set, and honestly the centering on this is very good, which I was happy with. So I actually got this for a store credit about 55 Canadian, and now it's going for 65 USD, which is already made a profit on this one. And nonetheless, and I love the card artwork itself, so I'm super happy with that my collection. And at a PSA 10, this shiny Mew can go upwards about 500 USD, guys. So yeah, so all my cards, I do plan to grade them once I have more cards I want to submit. Like I said, I've only been doing this for 3 months. Like my collection is pretty much basically, it's a new collection. I know a lot of you guys have way better cards out there, but like for me, I'm pretty happy with my collection so far. And now moving on to number 6. We got none other than another Rayquaza, Shining Rayquaza. So this is part of the same set as a Shining Mew, and I also got this from the same local card game store. I traded, like I said, I had some credits. I'm like, what do I want to get? So I ended up collecting the Shining set. So I do have the other pieces as well, a part of the Shining collection. I just wanted to complete the set. I think the only one I'm missing is the Shining Lugia. So if you guys have a Shining Lugia, holla at me. Let me know if it's for sale. I do want to get that. Moving on to number 5. Alright, now the big boys are coming out. Oh wait, did I tell you the price of Shining Rayquaza? No, I did not. Never mind. Rewind. Alright, so what? So the price actually, the sales I'm seeing right now for this is averaging between about 85 USD, guys. That's crazy because when I bought this, it was like 50 Canadian or so. So 85 USD is insane. And at a PSA 10, guys, this can bring you guys back around 500 USD, which is insane value. That's some nice returns. Now going on to number 5. So actually, I'm happy to say out of the top 5, I've pulled 4 of these cards and only one I purchased, which was also with the same store credit, which I'm actually very proud. Like I'm thinking like I've had pretty good luck with my pulls. Hence, I'm gonna keep doing openings on my channel. I find it fun, and I hope you guys enjoy that as well. And if you guys are watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button to grow with me. In the next year, I'm going to make sure some big things are happening on the channel. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed. Alright, number 5, we got a Hidden Fates full art Sylveon, which I pulled on this channel, guys. So this is such a beauty. Like if you haven't seen this card, check this out, guys. This is such a beauty. Look at that. So this card currently, the average price, it goes anywhere around 100 USD. I think from 90 to 100 USD. And at a PSA 10, that's valued at 510 USD, guys. So yeah, that's some insane value. And I know the evolutions are big fan favorites. Like my older brother, that's his favorite Pokemon Eevee and all the evolutions. So that's awesome. Going on to number 4. So probably my favorite evolution, which I also pulled on the channel, was the Umbreon full art from Hidden Fates. So I'm going to keep opening Hidden Fates till I hit that Charizard. I haven't got that yet, but I did pull this beauty, and also my younger brother pulled this same card on my channel as well. So we both pulled it. And this card's going anywhere between 120 USD right now, guys. Yes, 120 USD. And at a PSA 10, you can look anywhere between 550 to 600 USD. So yeah, like this is crazy, guys. 550 to 600 USD for this card right here. I don't know if this is going to get a PSA 10, but even at a PSA 9, we're looking at a couple $100, guys. So I haven't decided which of these cards I want to send to PSA yet, but for sure the number 1 card I'm going to send to PSA. So make sure you watch to the end to see what that number 1 card is. I think a lot of you guys already know it because you've seen me pull it on my channel. But at number 3, this actually has a funny story. So this card right here, shoutouts to the Key. I know you watched my videos. So basically what happened was for Christmas time, my younger brother had to drop off a gift to his friend's house. So we went over to the house to drop off a gift. And beside his house like around like 45 minutes away from us, there's a local card game store. So when we went in there during quarantine time, we can't go in the store. So the owner's like, you guys can't look at our singles. I'm like, oh shit, we came all the way this far. Let me just try my luck with 1 pack. So I go ahead and just buy 1 random pack and I open it up, and then I just end up pulling up this beauty of a card, guys. Yes, the Latios and Latias. Honestly, guys, this is such a beautiful card. Probably one of the most beautiful Pokemon cards I've ever seen. And it's going at like around 120 USD as well. So it is tied with the Umbreon, but I kind of like the artwork on this more, so that's why I put it above it. So, and it has a cool story behind it. Like I said, we went all the way there. I just had 1 pack. I opened it up and I just pulled it in the car and I was going crazy. Like that's unbelievable. Like what are the chances right off of 1 pack? And this, like I said, this is going to go for 120 USD as well as the PSA 10 price of this. I've seen go anywhere between 500 to 700 USD, and it's only going higher and higher because this is the chase card in the set, and a lot of people do want to get this card. And I'm super happy that I was able to pull this, guys. And guys, at the end of the video, after seeing all top 10 cards, let me know what your favorite card in the video was. Which one did you like the most? And at number 2 and number 1, these are some very interesting cards. At number 2, the reason why this card should be number 1, but the reason it is number 2 is because of the conditioning. Like I bought this card. This is a gold star Celebi, guys. Like when it's like a near mint, it can go anywhere between 400, 500 raw, but this is not a near mint. This is a played version. I got this at my local game store as well. I got it for 120 Canadian, but already I see cards in worse condition of this going for 200 USD. And so like if you look at the back, like you can see what I mean by the condition. Like look down here. It might be hard to see, but yeah, there's some like marks down there, but it's honestly not that bad, guys. Like for 120, like even if it comes back at a PSA 6, 7, I've seen sales at 350, 400. So like, and I think this would be a PSA 6 or 7 in my opinion. Even at that, it's already worth double, triple its value. And at a PSA 10, guys, like listen to this, PSA 10, this card can go upwards to up to $2,400 to $3,000. And unfortunately, this is not a PSA 10, guys, but I was looking at the PSA population. There isn't many of these cards around, so no matter condition, if you can get any gold star card, guys, make sure you do, because these cards are going to only grow in value over time as it gets older and older. It's hard to find. And at number 1, guys, the moment you've been waiting for, we got the Chunka2 himself. So this was the card I pulled in my first Vivid Voltage booster box, and I was super happy, guys, when I saw it. I'm like, no friggin' way, because if you guys don't know, there's a 1 in 1,000 chance to pull this card, and I was able to get my first booster box. And fun fact, my older brother, he actually in his first ever Elite Trainer, he hasn't opened Pokemon cards ever either. In his first ever ETB opening, he pulled this card as well. So that's amazing that we were both able to pull it. And currently, this card is going for 300 USD as the average price I see among 3 websites. And at a PSA 10, it's going at 2,000. So this card I am definitely sending in. Like the centering is off just a bit from top to bottom, but not too much. And honestly, even if it comes back at a PSA 9, I do not mind. It's the card I want to hold on to for a long time. It is a card I pulled myself, and I am super happy with that card. There you have it, guys. So those were my current top 10 cards. And I know I'm going to do one of these maybe every year, maybe or every 6 months, depending on how my collection is looking. But I'm thinking most likely every year, just to get an update at the end of the year where I'm at my collection. And also, guys, more than that, I just want, like I said, I want to thank you guys for the support. Like I would have never imagined getting to around 670 subscribers. Like that blows my mind. And going forward, I'm going to be doing a lot more Pokemon card collection videos, guides videos once Pokemon games do come out. I put any Pokemon news. And if you do find it helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Trainer Sin, signing out.